Sarah Silverman.
Who's my boy?
How are you?
Great.
Look at you, playing Vegas, the MGM Grand. I am so proud of you.
I'm not taking a jet there tonight, but...
Yeah, but I am very proud of you. Come on. We worked hard and we played by the rules.
You taught me how to exfoliate with a dry brush before my shower. You did. I mean, it was like we were on the... It was you bullied me into it. We were on a basketball court, and you were like, you don't exfoliate with a dry brush before you shower? And I was like, oh, I didn't even know that's what we're supposed to do.
This is the hunk you planned to come out here with?
No, I don't know.
Exfoliating with the dry brush?
Not at all. I don't know. I saw you, and I remembered it, because I think of you every time I do it. Let's talk politics.
Yeah.
Steve, I'm so glad you're here. You're very brave.
Good to meet you.
That's right, isn't he brave? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
You're for Trump, right?
all right.
The sound of one hand.
So-
Trump is the product of a long tradition of pointing at other people and accusing them of doing what you're doing, and that's, you know, he.
Yeah. Well, you're a pundit
did you?
now. You know that? Ever since you...
Fuck you. Oh, what's a pundit?
No, it's a good thing. Ever since you were at the Democratic convention and you pointed at the Bernie people and said, you're being ridiculous, and I thought it was wonderful. And
That was just in the moment.
Yeah,
they literally
absolutely.
told us to stretch.
But is that, do you wear the crown heavily now that you've been anointed as someone who's going to lead us in our political thinking?
Yeah, of course. I don't know. I mean, there's no one more Bernie than me. I am so inspired every day by Bernie Sanders. The good news is, you know, people who change the world are almost never the president, you know? So we don't have them for 4 years. We have them forever. Is that so bad to settle for?
Well, actually, No. The president is someone who changes the world.
Yes, but
Let's just get that out on the table.
the people that we remember throughout history that have changed our world are almost never the president.
That's completely not true, and the very reason we're so afraid of Trump is because that it is true that the president.
I see your line of thinking, but I'm thinking of Gandhi, Martin Luther King. You know, some of those people changed the world.
But Martin Luther King didn't send troops into the South to make sure that the black people could go to college.
Are you sure?
President Kennedy did that.
Because of
President
pressure,
Kennedy, everybody.
because of pressures from outside people.
Yes, absolutely.
And Bernie needs an ally in office.
That's right.
That's why I don't understand these Bernie or bust people. You know, I don't know what their long game is. I don't know what their perfect dream scenario is. I earnestly am asking, or am I being obtuse?
No, you are
but
not.
It seems that it would be good to have an ally in office.
And you are the perfect one to talk to them, because what are you, 28, 29 now? You're
almost.
Yeah.
I hate that that's a big funny joke.
You're a millennial and one with stamina. Now, let me read the polls here on Clinton, 18 to 34 people. Clinton, 31%. Trump, 26%. Gary Johnson, 29%. Gary Johnson.
Gary Johnson.
Gary Johnson.
Listen.
Is a fucking idiot.
I feel like he's a fucking idiot.
I like him, he's a nice guy, but he's another in my basket of fucking idiots.
Listen, I voted, and I believe you did in 2000 for Ralph Nader.
Yes.
But this is not that kind of time.
Right.
No,
and
he wasn't an idiot, but he also wasn't going to win.
And it was a mistake.
We wanted to vote our conscience.
And I admitted it, yes.
It was a mistake.
Okay, but Gary Johnson, can I show you we put a little montage of Gary Johnson together, just to remind, and we thought he was a cool guy. You know, he smokes pot, he was for pot. He's not making pot look good.
Pot doesn't make you cool.
Right.
Pot is cool.
Pot is cool,
but it doesn't make you
know
cool.
what's also cool? Reading.
Yeah.
Here's a little bit of Gary Johnson for those thinking of voting for him.
Aleppo. And what is Aleppo?
Aleppo, not knowing that there's a city in between the two forces.
Who's your favorite foreign leader?
Who's my favorite?
Anybody.
Pick any leader.
I'm having a brain.
Well, name anybody.
I think I could stand up there for the whole debate.
So weird.
Really? And by the way, for the people, 29%, 18 to 34, who I assume a lot of them were Bernie people, right? Okay, here's some minimum wage. Hillary's with Bernie, not Gary Johnson. Right. Believes in no minimum wage. TPP, he's for that. Hillary and Bernie are against it. Citizens United, all the money you want in politics. Gun control, wants none of that. Financial regulation, universal health care. He's for repealing Obamacare. Free college, he's against that. He's for nothing that you fucking people want.
It's not even like, no one's even misinforming them about him. Like,
right.
They are, with your friend. You know, it's like people are, what
Yeah, no, that's true.
What you were saying was exactly right. People vote because they're totally misinformed, and that is a real thing.